Phen Caps worked for me. They allowed me to maintain that curbed appetite. They allowed me to maintain those cravings for the junk food. That's probably the easiest thing to obtain, because every time you drive to the gym and you drive home from the gym, you pass 50 convenience stores with those beautiful 2-for-1 bags of potato chips. Sorry, I drool a little bit sometimes still, but that doesn't mean I want them, and I'm not going to give in. And with the help of Phen Caps, they have allowed me to focus on the goal. I was weaning myself off of phentermine, the prescription, and I wanted to find an alternative that would aid me in my journey. My entire life, I was obese. I went through a lot of challenges in elementary school with the sort of the bullying and that. I started to gain a lot of weight, and then one day, to make a long story short, I'm in my garage and I'm not doing anything overly strenuous, but I'm bending over putting wood into our wood cart, and I just go into what the doctors now call imminent doom, where you have very short struggles for breath, and ended up that I had massive blood clots that were in my lungs, and it was critical for me to get to the hospital that day and begin blood clot medicine, blood thinners, and realized that they said that at that point I was close to 500 pounds, and I'm only like 5'6". So I'm still a big fella, but I was a very big fella back then. The adaptation from a prescription to Phen Caps was very smooth, because you have to maintain that same attitude. Nothing changes there. So it's nice to have something that works, but doesn't keep you up 24 hours and doesn't feel like you're basically, the term, speeding all the time and having to lose a little bit of your focus and cognitive function sometimes. So this is a nice product in that sense, and that's what I've experienced in the past. I don't want to use brand names, but there's some products that are out there you can buy right off a shelf, same price, $10 cheaper, $10 more than what you guys sell, and they just felt like I was taking I might as well had 6 cups of coffee, and that was the same thing. Phen Caps gave me a nice steady energy level, and that's something that is really appreciated. And I've said it a few times: steady energy level, no quick rush and then crash, which a lot of these places, you get a stomach ache, you're running around like crazy, you go to the bathroom and then your stomach hurts from going to the bathroom, and then you crash, and either you're sleeping or you really get hungry. You know, the food doesn't make the holidays. You make the holidays, and Phen Caps helped me a lot to have just simple portion control and choose the healthier choices without complaint. You want to look back and say, okay, I did all this work, all this sweat, all, making sure I'm taking what I'm supposed to, making sure I'm being positive, buying the right things. Everything that's involved is a lot of work for someone that's changing their life 100 degrees.